And then we got to the shop today, and we said, "You're next." And then I was.
Listen, start again. We said.
Don't be nice.
There you
go. We said, oh, we ain't got no time. We're going to do Jason. Yeah, I'll get the meals.
Up to now.
Because he's hungry. So anyway, we got
his drinks. What Luke is in? What else?
Yeah, no. Listen, I went to the shop. I just went to the shop, and he knew it. Next time round, anything needs to be bought, it's him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Let's go.
Yes. Welcome to the 13th and final round podcast. Yeah, today we have a special guest here. Jason.
Yes.
Method Man.
in the house.
Ready for them.
In the house.
Crown of Manor, yes I am.
Yes. That's where it started.
Yeah.
I said to them, wait a minute. If I can't get a job, how are these young people going to get a job?
Yeah.
And it dawned on me that, wow, I have to do all the experience I have. They wouldn't even give me a job.
Yeah.
So how are these young people getting a job?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
You're in a no-win situation.
That's why they got so much crime. They got so much crime on the street because they can't get a job. I couldn't get a job. And I remember I went for a job down Mine and Enfield. I think I must have been at the jail for maybe a year or 8 months, something like that. And I sat down with all these women. I left all these women, and there was a Rasta woman there. Sitting down, and I'll never forget it. And it's Patronella Davis, big up to her, and sitting down, and I was telling her what I do and whatever. So someone said to me, "Don't tell them you've been in prison, or you're don't say nothing. Just go for the job." So I went for the job, got the job in a second, because I had a lot of experience working with young people and people with disabilities and whatever. So I said to them, 1 minute, I need to say something to you. Is there any reason why you won't give me the job? They said, there's no reason. You got the job. There's not any reason. They said, no, they won't give me a job. So I said to them, I come out of prison that's longer. Then everyone pause. Yeah? Then they said to me, okay. Then they went out the room. Yeah? I was like, and I remember I asked them, there's no reason why they can't give me the job. So I remember. It's only HR for me to say that.
So find a reason.
You have to find a reason. They came and they said to me, I remember.
At least you told them.
They said to me, you have to be in probation for 3 months. I said, but you can put me in probation for 6 years. It doesn't matter because nothing's going to happen, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So they gave me probation for 6 months. And that was it. And I was there for 8-9 years. You know what I mean? Until the funding ran out and all that stuff. And I see people I went in the hospitals, and I used to see people in the forensic unit, and I used to sit down and talk to people, find out like why they're in there, people that poly using, that means using all different types of drugs. And it was a thing where it was such rewarding. It was the most rewarding thing I ever done. You know what I mean? And you go in
passion. He's got passion in his job. You know what I mean? Like
amazing
serious contributor to getting people on the right mindset.
Being them itself.
You know what I mean? Like
people commit suicide, everything.
All of that stuff. I've seen the suicide thing. Like people I work with.
But you got passion, man. You know what I mean? You're like good person.
Yeah, man. The horrible thing is when you're working with that industry, as you know, you're working with someone on a Monday and Tuesday they can die. And you're with them like for the whole day.
Relationship with them as well.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's hard. But the mental health side of things, as again, we all got mental health problems. Everyone's got mental health problems. And it's how you deal with it. It's how you deal with it. You do
control it.
Some people control it, some people can't control it. Some people's on tablets, some people not on tablets. You know what I mean? And that was just, and I learned a lot from that. Even now, me walking around talking to you guys, I learned a lot from just working with mental health. And that woman gave me an opportunity to even being talking to you guys about this. I mean, I was there for years, you know what I mean? Because the funding run out. If funding run out, I'd be still there.
She gave you the opportunity for a reason, though. She gave you the opportunity for a reason. Obviously, you was the right man for the job.
But again, saying that, it's so funny. Again, her son. There's a group called the Russites, and they were a Jamaican band, and her son, called Jamal, worked at was studying at the college. Me and him used to talk about Selassie and Rastafari and all these different things. You know what I mean? We used to talk. So when I was in an interview, she just kept looking at me. The woman kept looking at me. I was like, what she want? And after the people walked out the room, she went to me. She went to me, you know my son, innit? I said, who? She went, Jamal. I said, yeah, Jamal. She said, he always talks about you, how you should look after him and make sure he's good. And so Jamal used to bun a little thing sometimes. I said, but Jamal, you can't bun the thing in the college like that. You know what I mean? He's like, boy, my man, a Rasta man. I said, brother, nah, brother.
Was it real Rasta though?
Yeah, proper Rasta man.
Serious?
Yeah, 6'6".
Wow.
You know what I mean? Locks down to the ground. I said, Jamal, you can't smoke them thing in the college, my brother. Nah, to see them kick out, nah, but when I Rasta, I said, nah, but Rasta, when you're on the street, you're Rasta, but in there.
Did you ask the Rasta if he ate meat?
No, I mean, a fisher, I'm a fisherman.
Oh, he's a lion in the
I'm a lion, I'm a fisher, I'm a fisherman.
But
you know, but it's like you do good.
Yeah.
And good does come to you.
Yeah.
I mean, and people do talk about you in a good way. You know what I mean? People who talk about people in a bad way, they've got a problem with themselves.
Yeah, it's their own insecurities.
Yeah, it's their own. They've got a problem with themselves.
Yeah,
It's not even about what you've done, what you haven't done. You know, it's just the way people are these days. They can't help it by talking about other people. So just be good and just try your best and just try and bring other people through in life. You don't need to bring people down all the time.
Appreciate
That's good.
speaking
life.
about that and the mental health, Jay, but looking at his hands, just put your fist like that. Look at them knockout. They're
them man in the face,
When I get hit by
They're
one of
heavy hands, mate.
Yes.
They're heavy, big hands, man. Look at that.
Which one's Method Man?
Method man, the man method.
Wow,
Method man.
gee.
Look at the size of them hands, mate.
So what was you? You was a middleweight, innit?
Middle and super middle. And both.
You went super middleweight.
Oh, both middle and super middle.
Yeah.
You know what? They knocked you out, don't it?
No.
And cruiserweight. He fought cruiserweight as
I
well.
fought cruiserweight as well.
Oh, they knocked you out cruiserweight as well.
No.
I don't know.
Maybe haven't you know?
Super heavyweight now. Super heavyweight.
When them done, he named Dana Van, you know, Dana Van Smiley. A them name, Dana Van.
I was
Smiley.
behind you. I was behind in the ratings.
Yeah.
Have you boxed people who I boxed?
Do you want to do? Do you want to do a charity? Do you want to do a charity?
No, it's
boxing
quite
match?
fair.
No. I know what to aim for.
No.
Yeah. So sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, you box who I box, and I thought, oh yeah, man.
You came after when he retired, right?
Eh?
You came slightly
A
after.
little
he
bit
retired,
after,
yeah.
I started in '99.
All the guys I boxed, they already beat him up, so he had an easy time.
that's it.
I knocked him out, man.
Yeah, he had it easy because I already knocked him out long time.
Actually, you guys fought Pedro Gallagher both.
Pedro Calloway, I beat him in the amateurs.
Who's Patrick? I don't know.
Sheffield, yes, you box him in the pros.
It's on your
Pedro
record.
Gallagher, it's on your record.
Yeah.
I beat
Pedro
him. I
Gallagher,
toughened him
yeah.
up for you. I stopped him in the amateurs.
I did box a guy in Sheffield.
Yeah, I know you did. Well, Pedro Carregas.
I stopped him in the
Sorry,
fourth
sorry.
round. It was the fourth round I stopped him in.
I stopped him anyway. I dealt with him.
He stopped him in the sixth round, I think.
No, I boxed him in the amateurs in ABAs. I stopped
You
him.
stopped him in ABAs?
Yes, I started like.
You stopped him up for me?
I see that. So vice versa, we helped each other, innit?
So what about Mark Dawson?
Matt Dawson, I just beat him up.
No, you went rounds. You went
I
four
dropped,
rounds.
no, first round I dropped him.
No,
Poof.
you went 4 rounds. With
Yeah,
him.
because I had to
Say you went 4 rounds.
Get the popcorn out.
Come on.
No, I'm just saying you went 4 rounds. You went 4 rounds.
Yeah, but I dropped him.
Then you went
first
6 rounds with him again, innit?
Yeah, listen, I had to do it to make the experience.
I never dropped him.
Didn't you? Why?
No, I never dropped him. I
never
knocked
dropped him?
out. He's still sleeping now.
Sleeping.
He's still sleeping now.
Listen, Matt Dawson said to me, I hit him hard. Hardest punch.
Yeah, but you know something? I remember Mark Dawson, so funny. I was messing about with him.
Yeah.
I wanted to get some rounds in.
Yeah.
And he gave me one hell of a fucking thump. I'll never forget it. And I was like, I thought I was knocked out. I swear. He wouldn't know this.
Yeah.
He would never know this.
He'd be listening, he'd be watching.
Yeah, I hope you're watching this guy.
And he's on the group as well.
And he gave me this hell of a punch. I went, bounce me. I thought I was knocked. I swear, I never thought. I thought I was knocked out.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. I was still fighting. Right? And I thought, shit. And I went, bang, bang, boom. Then I knocked him down, and never got back up.
Yeah.
I thought,
Martin Jolly was on the group.
Martin Jolly as well. He's on the
lovely man. I
He's going to buzz with the season.
went to meet him down. I went to meet him. He had a gym down somewhere.
Chesterfield.
I went to meet him and meet the gym people and put my belts down there and stuff. Lovely flipping guy. Charlie. I stopped him in.
You want to see him on a night out?
Yeah,
You want to see him on a night out?
With Union, we did the boxing Union. Cause I got the boxing with Yarn.
Oh, it's funny,
he's
man.
a funny
Yeah,
man.
fella,
he's a mad man.
we lost
He's always
him.
dancing. He's always bloody dancing, that
No,
guy.
listen.
We lost him.
Joker,
He went to a club.
Joker.
He went to another club with someone else.
Yeah.
Couldn't get in because he couldn't understand him.
No, with a stranger. And then he fell asleep in someone's garden and woke up next day and go, "Where am I?"
Oh,
Yeah?
bloody,
He's
sounds
a
like
funny
him.
guy, man.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy. He's enough. Yeah, but as I said, most boxers are very humble and love the journey they've done, and they're cool and they're collective and and they give other boxers respect. A lot of the boxers now coming up, they're making much more money than we made, and they're not even half as good as we were. They never fight. They never go through the whole journey we go through. It's like they got like, I'm not chipping the shoulders, but it's like they think they're bigger or better than anyone else. People have 2-3 fights. Their attitude starts to change and all that stuff. You're like, what's wrong with these people? They've got a long
The amateurs
journey.
want training camps now.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
Training camp.
Let's thank Floyd Mayweather's.
Yeah. And as I said, we talked about this before. You've got the social media platform, and I don't respect to the people who are making money on the social media platform, even the Jake Pauls who are the load of crap really, and they're making millions and millions. It does bring boxing this disrepute because it's like you got guys who go for the Olympics and multi-nations, Commonwealth Games, and these are guys that are razor sharp. They can't make 100,000 for the whole of their career. These guys ain't even gone down hard for this. They're making millions.
In the real world, what should happen is the managers and promoters do their job, the fighters do their job, and get paid well on merit. But just like in a business office environment, the people who get promoted are the one who kisses the boss's ass.
Of course, yeah.
And it's the same in boxing. It's the same thing. The guys now who are earning good money are learning how to use social media to promote themselves, not relying on managers and promoters anymore.
And
taking control.
I think that is really, really good because you know the managers and promoters, they rip it to pieces. They do. And some managers, some promoters, some managers do give you a good shred of crack of the whip, which is great. But if you can promote yourself and sell, I don't know, 1,000 tickets, you know what I mean? You get paid. You get paid, you know what I mean? And nowadays, we never had that. We're going to one of our friends, mate, you want to yes, man.
Tomorrow, next week.
No, man, we get married next week. Blah, blah, blah.
Yo, next week, my youth.
Next week, my youth. You know what I mean? Then you go next week, better, you know.
Let me tell you,
Jason. And remember, them guys are at. No. They're at your fight, you know, with your ticket.
No.
And he said, bro, wait a minute. Yes, man, next week again.
Jason, you know, I've had a man say, yo, next week. So I go to my show. I see the guy buying a ticket on the door. I said, why have you bought a ticket? I don't want you to buy it off me. Because you know why? I think it's going in my pocket.
Exactly.
That's their mentality.
And it's true what you're saying. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I said, like, now these guys could sell tickets just through YouTube, through Instagram. You know what I mean? People are buying it through that. But our time, we have to go to a man's house and knock on his house and come back tomorrow. He come back tomorrow, he ain't there. He wait in the car waiting for him to come to get the money. You know what I mean? And you have to wait. And you catch him and say, yo, man, 1 minute. He run into his house, shut his door. Man, I got a ticket, man. Then you fall out with people. You know what I mean? Then your family, friends, you fall out with them.
I had to go nightclubs, Jason.
To
nightclub and say, yo, I'll ticket for you, man, here. You see him balling out with money.
And it's so funny, I'm going to say this, and everyone knows. You see white guys? Better. I'm fine. Jay, give me 5. Give me 30 tickets.
Yeah.
And you remember, he's selling tickets to people, right? Who's his friends who don't know me. You know what I mean? Black guys, better give me, boy, right now, you know, brother. What the ticket now run right now, you know.
I'm waiting for payday.
See, white guys will sell.
Give us 5, mate. Give us
100 tickets for you.
Trust me.
Yeah, black man, boy, you know, man. Come on, brother, you're not lucky for a long time.
I don't know why you're laughing. I know why you're laughing at.
Give me a free ticket, no?
Give me a free ticket.
Free ticket?
Give me a free ticket. No, but right now.
You know, he's describing you. You're the one who saved your money away.
Stop
Is it all right?
Anyway. You won't buy nothing, man.
You won't buy nothing.
Drinks. You know what I mean?
Very clever guy.
Come here, right, first.
You know what? Check this. He goes and buys breakfast. What do you spend? 30 odd quid?
Yeah.
Then I buy dinner. I spent 40 odd quid.
You buy the drinks.
Right.
Do we eat the dinner?
Yes, you know. Wait. And then we go to the shop today, and we said, you're next. And then
listen, start again. We said.
Stop being nice.
There you go.
That's good. We said, oh, we ain't got no time. We're going to do Jason. Yeah, I'll get the meals.
Up to now.
Because he's hungry.
Drinks, everything.
So anyway, we got
drinks. What Luke is in? What else?
Yeah, no.
We don't drink no one else, man. We don't drink alcohol.
I just went to the shop, and he knew it next time round, anything needs to be bought, it's him.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'll get a water, I'll get for all of us. Get me a Lucasade as well. And he goes, I'll pay for this.
yeah, I bet you will.
10 quid.
And
then I'm like,
two lookers there for £2.
Yeah. And then I say, you buying food tonight? He's like, no, I've bought. It's Isham's turn next time around.
Oh, I didn't see that. Anyway, stop that. What was that?
Brock.
Okay. No, man, stop me talking about you now.
Listen, don't worry about that. Yo, don't upset me, Benjamin.
No, but I know, but it's always happens when you in boxing when you get tickets. It's hard selling tickets.
Really hard,
man.
and you're up to late.
Yeah,
really
hard.
up to late.
And you're supposed to be concentrating your training, and your mentality is supposed to be about boxing.
Posters and stuff.
Yeah.
You might as well promote yourself. You might as well manage yourself.
Me and Isham had a chat with someone recently, didn't we, to try and help him out with the same problem last week.
Yeah,
last week we had to step and do the same thing. Yeah,
but social media, you should be able. If you've got 500 followers, say 500 followers on social media, and you can't sell
100 tickets,
at least 100 tickets, something wrong. These people, you should take them off of your social media because they're a load of crap. You know what I mean?
Hence what we're doing. This is what we're doing, right? Social media,
yeah, because
it takes time.
Like me, what I do, if I got people on social media, if they don't talk to me at least for maybe a couple months, but I just defriend them because they're not my friends.
Yeah. Narrow down to your niche. Narrow down to your niche.
You have to narrow down people who are around you. You need good energy around you. You got bad energy around you. Bad things start happening to you. They crash your car. You know what I mean? You crash your car. You run out of petrol because you forget about the petrol.
You know, I do a similar thing to you. What I do, because I'm conscious of things, I put, if you haven't talked to me in a year,
something wrong.
I'm just going for my friends list now, unfollowing people. Don't take it personal. There's no need for us to be friends because we're not talking. Then I just choose on what I'm going to unfollow.
Exactly.
And then they text me and say, why did you unfollow me? And I went, you saw the post because I swipe across and see it. I know that you've seen it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's true. But it's true, and that is how the world is. So the world is at the moment. You know? Change the subject quick.
Jason,
let's go.
Jason,
go.
We ask everybody this. Do you have any regrets in your career? Is there anything you could have changed or anything you just go back to how you did it before?
Regrets.
Any regrets?
Biggest regret, I think. That's a hard question. I'll tell you why it's a hard question. Because
but the main thing is he has got one though.
Yeah, you have, but in a certain fight, you should have taken.
Say they haven't.
Yeah.
You say you have, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
every boxer has.
A certain fight you should have taken. You know what I mean? If you're not taking a fight. I
shouldn't have boxed in Germany.
That's right. And then
that's
whatever happened.
I shouldn't have boxed in Germany. It should have happened in England.
Could you have got out of
that? Pride.
Frank Warren and whatever he's on, what he said was that because I boxed for the interim title, innit? Right. Bert Trent was the champion. Yeah. So I had to box for the interim title against Arman Kranch, whatever. Yeah. But the winner of that, lie. I had to box for interim title against Ryan Rhodes. Right. But when
I thought that was
I thought it was full of
what happened with that was originally what it was for. Yeah, because Bert Schenk was supposed to fight. Was supposed to fight Ryan Rhodes.
Right. Oh, you.
So Ryan Schenk got an injury. Right. So
you stepped in.
So I stepped in.
So you got Germany.
So what happened? Even though me and Ryan Rhodes fought in England, they made it a world title fight instead of an interim title fight. It was some little politics. So my title fight. So Germany had the upper hand kind of first refusal, whatever, to fight, for me to fight. But I didn't have to fight in Germany because I was the champion. But whatever deal, what Frank Warren, whatever done with the promoter of Arman Kranch, whatever his name is, that's the reason why I ended up going to Germany. Yeah. That's my biggest regret was going to Germany. I should have really said F it and
carry on
just do my own thing. But you don't, when you get to a situation like that, you don't really know what's the ins and outs. You lose your title.
Politics.
Do they take your title away from you? Do they strip you? You know what I mean?
They're not going to give you a straight answer.
No, so I end up going. So that is one of my biggest regrets. And maybe one of my biggest regrets is not going to America when I was in my heights of my boxing and learn different stuff over there. I think America. I went to America after.
Experience.
In 2001, 2002, 3 months went over there, and I was in the gym, and Ben Hopkins was in there, and a couple of guys were in there. I was just training. I was just punching the bag. You know what I mean? But I was always fit. And I said to me, boy, it's in the Spar. You know what I mean? In the Spar, I was like, come on, ain't for anyone. You know what I mean? I can't. I think Tim Witherspoon was in there. Tim Witherspoon said to me, "Hey man, I know you from England, man, because I saw him in England. Maybe I see him. I know he's the method man. He's a champion, man." You know what I mean? So people kind of respect me over there. You know what I mean? That I done what I had to do.
What gym was that? Where was that?
It was in Miami. I couldn't remember. I couldn't tell the hell of the name of the gym. You know what I
Tim
mean?
used to be in the gym. I used to train in Sheffield.
How long was you in there in Miami?
No, I went on holiday.
Holiday.
A couple of weeks. I went on holiday. One of my good friends passed away, so I went away for a break near the same time. And I remember, I mean, and it was just a break. But what can we do, man? You know what I mean? It's as I said, when I start talking about things like that, I keep remembering people who have passed. You understand me? A lot of my friends have passed. You know what I mean? Yes. Give me my purdy, man. Right? Sorry, Don Charles got my purdy. Where am I going? Where I go?
Where I go, Benjamin?
Where I go, Benjamin? Where I go, my brother?
You ain't got time.
See you later. Yeah.
All right, okay, leave it.
So boxing saved me. As it saved a lot of boxers, I think, as well. It saved me because I was going on, not even going on the wrong road. I was hanging around with a group of people, a lot of people. You know what I mean? Even have you a guy called Ricky Otto? Yeah. Ricky Otto, the footballer. He's played for Birmingham. Yeah. And we still road, but we was all road men. We were road people, you know what I mean? And when things happened, you know what I mean? A lot of people went to prison. I said, I'll box. Them time I was a good boxer. You know what I mean? And even Ricky was going through his stuff. He played for Birmingham, and even though he was a street man, he was always he was one of the greatest footballers in Hackney at that time. What? You know what I mean? And we was going through the same kind of thing where we didn't know what we're gonna do. Like for sports, we're going to be a road man. You know what I mean? And we thought, road man was good because we go to certain dances and people respect us.
Getting free as well, and you got the line up.
Girl them love us. We got the girl them, on point. You know the thing. But as you get older, you have to think you see other people older than you go prison like for 10 years and 5 years, and just sometimes you have to shut it down. You know what I mean? We shut it down. He went to football. He had a successful career, playing for Birmingham and I couldn't get Birmingham and South End. You know what I mean? I went into boxing. I had my successful career. You know what I mean? And we still talk now. We still speak to each other, FaceTime, all that stuff. You know, but again, boxing saved me. It saved me. I could have been.
Boxing saves more people than it takes.
I'm telling you, man, it saved me a lot of people.
And your life is in here now.
Every day I'm in there. I'm in there every day doing my thing.
Pug gym.
I Pug gym. Pug like big up Pug.
On the sign on the wall.
Big up Pug and Don Charles for letting me
have
this opportunity to like train in a great gym like this. You know what I mean? Obviously, every gym have this politics. Every gym has this ups and downs.
People are people.
And bad characters and people with bad intentions and people who bring people down and talk bad about other people and all that stuff, as you know yourself. You know. Then you get the people who have got great energy. It's just the people you want to be around.
Characters,
you know, different character. Yeah, everyone's got their character, but some people's character is just horrible. You know, they just want to bring people down. It's a sickness they got. It's a sickness. I just think
I always say this: like, you get 10 good people, you get one bad one, fucks everything up.
Trust me, bro. Everything. I mean, you get come to this gym and training. I got trained a guy called Brandon Lewis. Look out for him. He's a super middleweight, stroke like heavyweight. He's gonna be the bollocks because I'm training him at the moment and I'm giving a lot of stuff I know. He ended up an upper. He's helping me with the technical side of stuff as well. You know what I mean? They got a guy called King. You know what I mean? He's so we got a good little setup with this guy. You know what I mean? I got a couple other guys. I want to come in through like some amateur guys, do a lot of stuff with them and try and keep them on the straight and narrow. You know, but time will come where you get that masterful boxer who wants a different setting, because there are as I said, a lot of guys, a lot of boxers, a lot of trainers now who train all these top guys. It's really a lot of it's because they've got a gym. It's not that they're great in what they're doing. They've got a gym and they've got a good setup and a good foundation. Stability. It's stability. And a lot of boxers will go to them. You know what I mean? We'll go to them. Even the management team, even the promoters who will train with, hypothetically, one of the top trainers because he's trained AJ or he's trained this person, that person. And boxers are the most unlearned people in the history of the sport. Boxers. Because boxers will leave a trainer like Leave a management team like
No
that.
loyalty.
Yeah, because there's no loyalty in boxing. None. You know what I mean?
Everyone says the same.
Yeah.
as well.
There's people who have training. Like I stayed with my amateur trainer right through Bob Gibbs, right through, because he knew me. You see my mum die, you see my children born, you see my ups and downs, you see when I get trouble with the police, you come to jail. You know what I mean? This man is like my daddy. I mean, I call him my daddy. I can't even say my white daddy because he's my daddy. You know what I mean? And he knows everything about me. Him and his son Steve and a guy called John Kingsley. Them guys there. Them man was always around me, you know what I mean? And as I said, it's about the heart and it's about the energy, you know?
You should run your own podcast, you know? You should run it. He can talk, man.
Yeah, because you said you won't stay long. Look
No,
at
I need to go home, man. You got me here,
But
man.
listen. How long have we been speaking? How long have we been speaking?
2 hours, innit? See,
How much?
Let's cut that there.
No, man, it's on my yard, man.
We carry on talking to do 2 parts.
The last time I ate was yesterday, you know that?
Really? You need to eat, man.
Thank you. Should we make Smiley pay for it?
Smiley, let's go.
The curry full of oil. We didn't eat no food yesterday.
Seriously?
We didn't
We
eat
hadn't
yesterday.
even eaten food today.
No.
We had little Greg's.
The food was disgusting, man.
We had a steak bacon or
You
something.
wanted a naan bread and that.
We're going
Seriously?
Camden Town. We're going Camden
Camden
Town.
Town. Go to a place called Cotton. That should be
Yeah, man.
We'll tell him Jason Matthews and Method
Yeah,
Man.
Method Man sent it. Nice food.
Jason.
Discount.
Oh, yard food.
Yard proper.
No, I'm sick of that, man. I'm eating all the time. We'll get some
No, but
Italian,
proper.
mate.
No,
My wife's favourite food is yard food.
See, you're trying to say man want to represent the China man, instead represent the black man then.
Yeah, man.
Always
Go ahead, move on,
Yeah,
guy.
eating food
Move on,
outside,
go.
man.
You don't pay for it though, do you?
Don't worry about it. Stop it, man. Behave yourself.
Auntie's got a shop, hasn't she?
Yeah, my cousin's got a shop in Bradford.
One love, baby.
Saves
love,
money on
one love.
shopping.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, we hear about you. Yeah. You pay for food at all, innit, bro?
I don't need to.
Because they got a shop down there, man.
Well, it's roadman thing, innit? Roadman
All worked
mentality,
out. Jason, will you have us back?
100%.
We'll
This
love
is
to
nice.
come back and do it again.
I've got so much more to say.
Yeah.
But you guys got me talking for an hour, man. I don't like
No,
talking
whose
for an
fault
hour.
is it?
It's good though.
You lot, man. You lot. No.
Listen, we're gonna be
100%.
we're gonna be regular. to
Where we're
London.
going to see you though, G? You're on the scene.
It's on the group
I'm on
now.
the- I'm on the circuit. You see
You're
me.
in the
I'll let you know.
corners. You're in the corners.
On the corners, I'll let you know because I'm
in
just
these
trying to
big
sort something.
shoes.
simple.
Eddie Earn shoes.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Honest
Frank Warren
truth,
shoes.
In
the background.
I'm more of a background guy.
Yeah.
You know, I like doing that. I like being in the background. I don't like to be in that front because I think
Hard
a lot
work
of,
in the gyms and all that.
yeah, I think a lot of boxers do listen. They do listen in it. Obviously, you got your. I'll be the main trainer. I'll be the trainer on the sign, which doesn't bother me. Main trainer, half trainer, put 50 pence in doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
No, as long as my guy achieves what we
That's it.
we tell him to do, and he listens to him what to do. I don't care where it's coming from. That is happy. That makes me happy. You know, you got a lot of these trainers want to be big up and walk up and with their big chest and that's my boxer. Doesn't mean jack because they must believe you anyway. When someone else comes in or the management team comes in and says, well, I used to train blah blah blah, and you be better training with this person, and it happens. They move on. Boxers move on now. They move on a lot. They just move on. There's no loyalty in boxers at all.
One little slip.
Zero. One little slip. They lose the fight. Next minute,
your
they're
fault.
gone. It's your fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
What did Brendan used to say? Accuse, abuse, and use.
yeah. Brendan Ingle. Listen, that man, I swear on my life, every time he used to see me, save your money. Every time he see me, save your money. I don't care where you see
He
me.
definitely listened to him. When he was up there, he definitely listened to him.
Of course he did. He's got a lot of money in it, right?
Don't watch nothing, man.
He's always saying to me, save your money. Okay, I should be Royal Albert Hall. Oh, you see me? Come up to me, Jess, save your money.
Yeah, he was like that with us every day.
I never forget it. Always said to me, save your money. What did I do? You save a fucking penny.
Yeah.
Until after. When you want to save money after, when it's too late, when you get eye injury. But
He always said to me, if you're a rich man, look like you're a poor man. If you're a poor man, look like you're a rich man. You know, dress good if you're poor. You know what I mean?
So true.
Yeah.
He switched that to me. I remember in that box, a guy, of course, his bloody name. This guy had a big head, man, a huge head. Marvin O'Brien, that's his name. He had a massive head. And but you remember Marvin O'Brien? No. Maybe I stopped him I remember punching him up in a box shoe. And I remember I boxed him, and I think he was at the ringside watching me. I remember he come out. He said to me, "Oh, my Ryan, he's not ready for you yet." I'll never forget. Coming to the ring saying, yeah, my guy's not ready for you. Then I think the same year, or maybe not, wasn't maybe a couple of years after I fought Ryan Rhodes. I think I boxed Marvin O'Brien maybe in my, I don't know, maybe 11th, 12th fight, I can't remember. I can't remember, you know what I mean? But so you still got some great people in the sport. Still got some great people give you good energy. And that's like Don Charles is definitely one of them. Give you great energy. And I just try to be around people who are positive.
Yeah. You know, what I've loved about this most today, because obviously this is the first time I met you in person. I knew the fighter. I knew what persona you gave off. The Wu-Tang, Method Man, all the rest. The intenseness and all the rest of it. I don't know about you, but I didn't gauge this side of his personality.
No, 100%. I did as well.
Like I said,
today people get to know you as the person.
We've got a mutual friend, our guy Simeon, that'll give a shout out for what I'm saying is. He always said, my man can talk, and I was like, are you sure?
Yeah, because I never saw that side. Yeah.
You always seem like quiet, you know what I mean?
Screw fierce, you know, screw fierce, you know.
Fight mode.
Bad man.
Yeah, he's
Fight mode.
quiet, you know what I mean?
But you're humble, man. You're humble.
No, I'm humble. I mean, me used to train in the same gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In a kind of manner. And we used to train in there. See me always come, Jay, give me a pointer, give me a pointer. It's always give me pointers. Man, lick off man's head, lick off man's head, lick off man's head.
That's
that's my mentality with lick off man's head. No, when you spar, lick off man's head. Don't spar with no one. Who you sparring for? Lick off his head. Because there's times when you spar with people, they're going to lick off your head.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? They're going to lick off your head. So when you got opportunity to lick off a man's head, lick off his head. Because you're going to, I remember England training squad, because I used to spar with, when I was England training squad, or London training squad, I used to spar with, when I spar people, I used to punch them up. Yeah, so they said to me, no, spar with Danny Williams. I thought I'd do a bit of styles, because I used to spar heavyweight sometimes.
Wow.
And I remember sparring Danny Williams one day. I give Danny Williams one hell of a punch, better. And he look at me and like, yeah, he's punched like that, Jay. Wow, never he punched so hard, better. Then he give me an uppercut. And then he break my fucking jaw. I just take my gloves off and said, I ain't sparring you again. Never again. He said, no, come. I said, no, better. I'm going back with the middleweights. No, better. I'm punching softer.
What did you give about 5 stone away?
Yeah, but remember Danny Williams could punch.
Beat Mike Tyson, man.
And then he broke my flipping jaw. Yeah. And I was like, no. And I said, technically, I said, no, I'm sparring you ever again, better. I mean, ever again. And even sparring with Mark, Mark Potter?
Big guy.
He's sick at the moment.
Yeah. Was he on your group? Did he used to be on
I think he is.
Yeah, he used to be on your group.
He's on the boxing group.
He's sick at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I sparred with him in Lions Boys Club. And I sparred with him. He said to me, Jay, you punched me the hardest out of everybody up. Heavyweights, he punched me the hardest. I remember sparring with blood all over the place. Thumping up the front. And they gave me one thump. Just one. One thump.
Too close again.
Better? 1 minute. I sparring no more.
Mark Potter's the guy for Danny Williams fought when he showed his shoulder.
Yeah. But Mark Potter could thump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I remember sparring him, and when he gave me that thump, then they break my jaw. Nothing or something. That's why I respect weight. I respect weight class.
There's a reason for it.
Where's camera? Every boxer's camera over there.
There's cameras there.
Every boxer, listen to me, the Method Man, the original bad boy from Hackney. Listen.
Yes.
Respect people's weight class in boxing. This is where a lot of boxers coming unstuck. Right, they're moving up.
Yep.
They're moving up to a weight class where they think they're great at.
Yeah.
And they get Canelo done it the other day. Canelo thought he was Superman. Moved up to Bivol, and Bivol is a proper blown light heavyweight coming down from whatever he's coming down 14, so 15, whatever. Yeah, and he realized that.
His shots didn't do nothing.
Nothing. They bounce off him.
Yeah.
And a lot of boxers want to go up. They don't want to really train that hard. They don't want to really put the diet in. They don't really want to put that work in. They want to go up.
Put the diet in.
Right.
I'm glad that he's fighting Triple G next.
I know the opposite end of the scale. Don't go too light.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
But there is some one-off guys that can go through weight classes.
I went is cruiserweight, and I did that. And I thought, that's it.
Was your diet good at the time, though?
Yeah, not really. I won a title. I had a bit of party. And they said, "Oh, you fighting?" I said, "Well, I can't bother dieting." He said, "Okay, you can box Michael Pinnock."
Jay, you know the title he won. You know, if you go on cornflakes and collect the bag.
Leave me alone, man.
Toys R Us. You can buy it from Toys R Us.
Toys R Us. And you had one fight cruiserweight. No, see, I never got the heaviest I went was, I should walk around 12 stone.
No, but what's that?
You're always in shape.
I should walk around. Anyone tell you I should walk around 12 stone. So I should learn at least 6
What you weighing now?
13. 1 or 2 something.
You look good though.
1 or 2. No, I mean, I'm an old boy now, man.
You look at man,
yeah,
heavy shots now. You can show some heavy shots.
Yeah, no, it's now I can show some heavy shots. I mean, but boxing now, I think boxing, if you haven't boxed for ages, I think you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't boxed for ages, and even if you do body spar with someone, and they hit you, they hit you and your body shakes, it's like a headache, you know, man. It's like a headache. No, it's not a headache because your body ain't used to it no more.
Do you ever look? Like we went to a box gym recently and they were sparring, and I looked across to him and I went, "Isn't it weird watching people spar now? Like,
Very weird.
Like,
very weird.
did that.
I see sparring now. I go sparring now, and it is, to me, in my opinion, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like they're sparring. It's not like when I was sparring a guy called Nicky Fairbairn. If you know Nicky Fairbairn was one of the fittest people I've ever seen in my life. I used to be terrified to spar him.
Yeah.
As a middleweight, because he was fit, so I had to be fit to spar. I couldn't just spar him. He punched the granny at me.
It really is.
Understand me? So I had to be fit. So I had to. You got the trainer Bob can say you got sparring next week. I used to train for the whole week just to spar him. Wasn't a fight to spar him.
Going in there with butterflies.
Yeah, because I don't want to get punched up because he was so.
What do you think about gym wars though? Because in your time, from my understanding, we did the body sparring up in Sheffield, right? But you guys, what we got from London was you guys went at it in the gym.
Lick off head. You know, the reason what it was, I learned this in life, right? That you have to know blows to take blows.
Yeah.
That's my thing. No blows to take blows. Because sometimes you get nailed with a punch and you think, wow, how the hell did I stand up to that? Because you're used to it. You've heard it before. But I used to have a chief sparring partner, which was Nicky Fairbairn. So we used to go for a lot of rounds together. As a learner, we used to learn a lot from each other. I don't believe going to gym to spar to people. It's just my opinion. People can do it if they want to. If it works for them, good for them. But I don't believe that because I think people talk about you, they film you, they know your style. Right. When you actually fight, they don't even know how to beat you.
That's it.
Yeah, man. I could tell you now, the only people that I sparred with, what's his name? I sparred the Bowen brothers, one of the Bowen brothers. I sparred with Nicky Fairbairn. Maybe it's pro, most probably 3-4 people I sparred with.
Yeah.
For my whole boxing career, I swear. Because a lot of things I've done was behind closed doors. I used to learn a lot. I used to learn a lot behind closed doors. I used to be in a guy called Raymond. I called him B.I.G. Raymond's like 6'6". And Raymond wouldn't spar with me. I would have to try and push him off of me. You know what I mean? You know, like wrestling. Yeah. Hold me down, push me down. Now I'm tired. I'm drained. Then I got to try and punch him. And so what happens? So when I actually have a fight,
I like that.
When I actually had a fight, it was like nothing to me. I wouldn't get tired. Then because I got this big.
But there's a lot of science in what you're saying.
Thank you.
Because what you do, so what I do is I'm a personal trainer and a nutritionist. What you're explaining energy systems there, you're explaining cardiovascular and anaerobic.
At the same time.
Fitness.
Yeah, so when you're tired, you got to rely on different muscle groups and go through different energy systems.
Everyone's different. I used to run 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I used to wake up.
That's smart as well.
Yeah, see, but I used to watch Mike Tyson's. How Mike Tyson's trying to set. I sort of think, why does he run 3 o'clock in the morning for? You know what I mean? But I realised I used to go to bed at 10:30 every night. Every night, somewhere 9:30. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Run for an hour. Right, come into my house, in my garden, punch my bag for an hour, go sleep. Wake up, because I used to work flexi hour, so I get in before 10 o'clock. Go work for 3 hours, go to Lions Boys Club, which is around the corner. That's my third training session from the run. I'll spar with him running there, I'll do 12 runs on the bag, go home, come home, go on the running machine in the King's Hall, which is in Hackney, run the running machine, uphill though, for half an hour. And leave there, go to my gym, do pad work or spar with Nicky Fairbairn. I've done that every single day. I train 5 times a day. But what it was, people said, boy, that's a bit too much on this and that. I said, no, you know why? What I lacked in was the technical and all that technical stuff and slick stuff. So I thought, I watched how, I can't tell you all my stress. So
off camera,
right? But I watched a lot of people, like Willie, you know the guy Willie Pep?
Yeah, Willie Pep. We watched many hours of Willie Pep.
I watched certain people and I realised, wait a minute.
Oh, I thought you watched Marvin Hagley.
No, Hagler. I used to watch Hagler all the time. Like, I used to love Hagler. Hagler was my idol, innit? I learned off of him. I used to watch Hagler a lot. I used to watch certain stuff. And I realised I used to train when I was tired.
That's
all the time.
Best way.
So when I'm fighting now, I'm 100%. my energy is just way up there, more than anyone else. I don't care what anyone says, because I used to train when I was tired. So when I used to spar people, tired, not with full energy.
Not 100%.
100%. So then when I used to fight, you get in full licks. When I hit you, you stay hit. And I learned that from Hagler and Mike Tyson. You hit someone, they stay hit, so they don't want to get hit again. So what happens now? Even though they're boxing, they don't want to get hit again. And that's why I used to break people down. Just hit them once. Not forget if once, either in your chest or in your neck. I should always try and go for the neck. Right. I shouldn't be telling people this because they're going to tell me my moves. Right.
You didn't hear that.
But you didn't hear that. Right. But if you punch someone here, like near where the neck bit's here, right,
bone saw,
it stays there for ages. Don't go. You just trust me for the whole fight. Then remember, now you're worrying about his bit. I'm punching in your face.
You can drop in your hands down there and cover it.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. So I used to have this method to the madness. I used to have this method to my madness all the time, and it worked 100%. It was bulletproof.
What you're saying there is you're being spiteful.
Yeah.
Boxing, man.
You show someone how spiteful you can be. It makes them think, ooh, I'd be that spiteful.
I used to do wrestling. This guy, we used to wrestle. I said, buddy, you got to take me down, I'm going to take you down. Listen, wrestling. How tired you get doing wrestling?
It's hard.
You can't move. You're so drained, right? You're sorry, but you're so drained, right? That then after I'm done my wrestling, I get up, pad work,
Same thing I used to do.
Then stop, wrestle again, pad work. You do that.
It's nice. It's MMA training.
I had
exact same training I did.
And what it is when you do wrestling, it saps your energy completely. Then you got to get your second win back.
I had a friend who asked me to teach him how to strike. He wanted to do a cage fight. We agreed. I said, I don't want to learn the shit that you're doing because you're black belt jiu-jitsu. I want to know how to do that on the floor, right? So we spent half an hour doing it my way. Oh, it was bad. I just couldn't miss him. He just busting him. I'm trying to not hurt him. As soon as we hit the mat, oh shit.
He's tired.
Oh my God. He's tough. Twisting me up. I'm trying all my might to go one way, and it's like putting a buttering knife. He just knows my movement. Arm this way, leg that way, and I got pretty good at it. But how tight? It's 10 times more tired than lifting weights. You know, the animal
gets you strong. It gets you strong,
but it gets you strong inside. You know, your inside strength. Remember Bruce used to say, "Boards don't hit back." Right? Inside strength, like inside strength. And a lot of boxers ain't got inside strength. You can do plank. You can do plank. You can do all that core stuff and all that. Trust me, that's just. It's good stuff, not bad stuff. It's good stuff, but it doesn't give you that power, that strength, that dynamic strength. When you hit someone, they stay hit.
I'm going to be controversial on this, right? I've always thought this. Boxers are not good athletes.
Well, I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that. Because you have to be. This is my opinion. Again, you have to be an athlete first. And you do boxing and you learn different things. I personally think a little bit more quicker. Because I wasn't. When I was a street man. I used to play football for like 5 hours. You know what I mean? And you think I'm fit, but you're not fit. You're not fit until you play football against footballers.
You're good at the boxing fitness because you know when to rest and how many guys do we know that they love fighting but they were lazy in the bag and all the rest, but they like the fighting spine because they know how to. I can go and do 12 rounds in a bag, and everyone looks at my heart monitor on the screen.
Comfort zone.
And it's at red, and I'm like, how do you keep it in red zone for 100%? And I could do 12 rounds easy. You asked me to go on a treadmill for 15 minutes. And I'm not an athlete at that, right? And that's why the cage fighters, the stuff they have to go through, the striking, the rest, and all that, they're going through a different energy system and all the rest. So there's this guy called Liam Harrison from Leeds. He's got almost 1 million followers. I'm giving him a shout out here. And he's been on Joe Rogan's podcast 3 times. And he's the 8-time Thai boxing champion, WBC. He fights in the One Championship now. And they offered him a fight in boxing in Thailand last minute. They gave him 2 weeks' notice. He was out of shape. And he knew his trainer said, you're not going to get into enough boxing shape to go fight the guy in Thailand. So we're just going to carry on elbow in the pads, wrestling and all the rest. And he carried on his Thai boxing training to get himself in shape and went and knocked the boxer right in the round. Because it's a different. It's a different animal.
I think it's true what you say. Boxing, you have to be an athlete to be a boxer. I think you have to have some kind of cardiovascular something at some point in your life to create that energy to be a boxer. You know what I mean? But I think boxing, as you're saying, boxing is. A lot of it's technical. A lot of it's technical. A lot of it is timing as well. Because remember, boxing is not about you guys been watching. It's all about timing. If you get timings in, no one can touch you.
Yeah, timing, accuracy, precision.
Timing. Just
on that note, listen.
I forgot we were on a podcast. I forgot we were on a
podcast. This man wanted to go home 2 hours ago. I'm starving. I'm starving. We've got to do another podcast in a bit.
Yeah.
Have we?
In a bit.
But we're like you to say this, your experience, right? When we do these, we don't interview, we chat. It's not scripted.
That's good.
Right.
Better.
We don't even know what we're going to talk about until it rolls.
Yeah, and then there's no script.
And everyone says they got time. Even Josh Warrington did it. Johnny Nelson did it.
I've got to go in 20 minutes.
We had to cut Johnny off after 2 hours, right? Where we at? How long are we talking?
I'm going, man.
So
you told me 40 minutes, man. Where's the 40-minute tap?
Jason, listen.
She came up here twice.
Listen. Jason's the only man.
Yeah.
We normally get 2 parts. We're going to get 3 parts.
I'm gonna have to get good at my editing skills. There's some, but I can't do that.
No. Keep it real, man. Keep it real.
Yeah, you really want to keep talking. No, I'm going home, bro. Listen, people love and respect. Love you. Oh,
yes.
I need to go now. I suppose last time I ate was yesterday. Yesterday at what time? About 8:30.
Yeah, roadman.
Listen,
No, what did I have this morning? I had.
We need to eat this morning.
I had some grapes. About 8 grapes this morning.
Yeah, we need to eat. We need to eat too, man.
Come on, we'll get it.
You're paying.
I'm paying, guys.
Oh, you got it on camera.
He had a big talk. He said he's paying. He said he's paying. We're going to go Camden and eat some rice and peas and chicken.
Yeah, I'll take us out. Yeah.
I'll buy some cold food.
Yes.
They're still talking us out.
No, we're still here. We're
final. My man here. My man. Jason.
The Method Man.
Method Man.
Thanks, man.
Don't forget to like,
share,
comment,
hit that subscription button,
and subscribe.
We out, baby.
Hit that notification. We're going to be speaking to Jason real soon again. We're here.
We're out.
And we're out.
Yeah, right?
Yes,